Wow, crazy people here. So much of it. Over the weekend, I got to hang out with some really sick Aussie hip-hop artists and some just really rad people for Chance Waters and Mind Over Matter's Victorian leg of their national tour. And I had some pretty cool experiences, and I had some things happen that really did make me question how I feel and what I think about some preconceived notions and misconceptions about Aussie hip-hop artists and about the Aussie hip-hop scene. Such as the first night when I got to the meeting points, like the pre-drinks, and the artists, the hip-hop artists, are there drinking teas. This tea is so refreshing and so soothing. I was really confused. Really confused, because when I think of hip-hop artists and the hip-hop scene in general, I think... No. No, it was not like that. It was the opposite of that. There was none of that. When we got to the venue, though, there was a total shift in the ambience. It was like, yeah, let's get this on, let's get the drinks happening, let's party, let's get blackout drunk. Actually, I'm pretty sure I said blackout drunk more than I ever have in my entire life over that weekend. There's another stereotype there, and I guess you see this guy at every single music fest that you go to, or bar that you go to, or anywhere where there's music and that there's girls who put out. And it's the guy who wears that hat and it's like glued to his fucking skull, and the brim is, oh my god, I have tunnel vision like a motherfucker. This guy, no matter where you are, no matter which venue you go to, or which band is playing, or which DJ is playing, or which support act is on, or which headline act is on, these guys, they seem to have an embargo against personal hygiene and soap. I know those two are generally considered mutually exclusive things, but today I'm using them as two different banners because that's how fucking awesome my weekend was. Every single gig I go to, or every single music fest I go to, or bar I go to, there is this same type of guy there, and I just don't understand why they're always the same. They're about 5'8", don't like wearing deodorant, don't like showering, and fart like motherfuckers. They fart a lot in the mosh pit. I think over the weekend I definitely ate more fart than drunken munchies just from being in the mosh pits and being right up the front, like cheering on the bands and cheering on the acts. I just don't understand why people need to fart at live music. I just don't get it. I know that, like, you're jumping around, you might get drunk, you might get a little excited, but why do you need to expel some noxious gas that burns my fucking nose hairs and then makes us all turn around and go, who was that? Who was that? Was that you? Or was it you? Was it you? We all know it's you. Stop it. If that is you, stop it. I guess a stereotype that was broken for me was, I always think that, like, city gigs have it on, and city gigs are where you, like, you're gonna get some primo band action, but no, I have to say that, like, this weekend, on the Friday night, the boys did a show in Melbourne, and on the Saturday night they did a show in Ballarat, and I gotta say, Melbourne, we sucked on... Ballarat killed it. Ballarat crowd, while there weren't as many people there at the venue, Melbourne, we just didn't have the same atmosphere that Ballarat catered for these guys. So, as Melbourneite, Chance, Mind Over Matter, Kiki, I'm sorry. I'm such a disappointment, I'm really sorry. Something else that I need to bring up is the fact that out of all of the artists that stayed in the house in Ballarat with us, Kiki was the only one who stayed up with me and partied on. Mind Over Matter passed out like a pack of punk bitches in the street. DJ Enterprise, oh man, I'm all comfy and warm in bed. Kiki, internet big ups, baby. I just want to say how much I respect Chance Waters as an artist and as a person. Chance uses his platform to send out a message of equality to everyone who's listening. Whether that is a message of equality for same-sex attracted, or whether that's a message of equality for bearing in mind about how somebody else feels and how you should be conscientious of another's feelings. Chance has that on. Chance Waters definitely is a big inspiration to myself, and I definitely have a lot of respect for that man. So if you are able to go see Chance Waters play, then you should go and support his music and support him as an artist. Also, if you have the opportunity, you should definitely go and see Mind Over Matter play. Those boys definitely bring the crowd. And if you're in Melbourne, you should check out Kiki when she plays, because, hey, she has that shit on lock. Hello, Internet. Really sorry this video has taken so long for me to get up online. It was meant to be up on Sunday. I got back from tour with Mind Over Matter and Chance. Got back into the city on Sunday, and then I had to go out to Bendigo and do a broadcast, and then by the time I got home I was just hungover and nasty, and then I passed out. And then yesterday I had my radio show Generation Next, and there was no excuse. I should have had this up on Sunday. It's up now, might be like a couple of days late, but hey, it's here, it's here. And I will have a new video up next week, so make sure you subscribe to my channel. I have new videos up every week. I also have a Twitter and a Facebook page where you can follow me and hear me like complain about my day. And then if you also want to complain about your day, then you can totally do that too on Twitter or on our Facebook. So yeah, like this shit. See you next week.